So, what is your biggest challenge in your life?
You can say I'm preparing for government exam, or it is not cup of tea for me, really. In defense, especially in defense, you have to be physically or mentally fit.
Yeah,
So I think, but still I don't have any background, defense background. So I think it is very difficult challenge to myself to go in defense. I think I think positive. I think like when you think positive, so it will go like positive. So I think we should be positive.
thinking is a very matter, right? For getting anything. No doubt you will definitely achieve very soon. That is possible
Yes,
only then you are doing very hard work for getting that thing. Otherwise, it is not going to work for you, right?
that way, and definitely after 2 3 years, I will achieve my goal.
Definitely, you can achieve your goal because you have power, you have potential, and also, right? So, hello,
First
good
of all,
afternoon.
yeah, very good afternoon, ma'am. And how are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. How about you?
Yeah, I'm also fine. Thank you for asking.
Okay. So, as we are meeting for the very first time, so please introduce yourself if you don't mind.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
why not? So, as you know, my name is Koban, and I'm from Damoh, Madhya Pradesh. I'm a student. I'm pursuing graduation, and if you talk about my hobby is reading books. That's all about me.
Okay, that's really wonderful. So, let me tell you my introduction as well.
Hmm.
Yeah. My name is Babita. I'm talking to you from Gorakhpur. About my education, I have done graduation with English. I did PG, I did BA, and also qualified CT UP. Apart from that, I'm a homemaker. Simultaneously, I'm running YouTube channel. It's been 8 months. I started my YouTube journey because of learning purpose. Along with, I'm a mother of two kids. If I talk about my hobbies, I love singing, yoga, and nowadays I'm very fond of talking with the people. That's all about me. Thank you.
Okay,
Yeah.
that is great.
So, you said you are very fond of reading books, right?
Mhm.
What kind of book you are reading?
Yeah, I can say as a learner or beginner nowadays, I'm reading stories, book or novels.
Okay, that's really good. So, how have you been learning? Like, how long have you been reading book?
I have been reading books around 4 or 3 months, you can say. I don't know exact, around 4 months.
So, what is your experience after reading books?
I think reading is very important when you are learning this any language. I'm not
Yes.
saying only English,
Mm-hmm.
whatever you are learning, any language. So it is
Okay.
very important. You get lots of things from reading. I can say like vocabulary or sentence structures and the accuracy of speaking, where you have to pause, where you have to speak like that. You can understand everything from reading, and I will say that's why reading is very important, and it helps a lot me
Yes.
to learn this language.
Yes, right. Reading is a very good habit, right? Because
Hmm.
if you are reading any kind of books, so it will become your passion as well, and it will become your habit in your future and also in present time, right? So if you are going to read any books, right? So definitely you will grab a lot of things from books, right? Like English content, sentence structure, vocabulary, simple or heavy vocabulary, right? And also your fluency
Hmm.
will be increased day by day. Your confidence level will be increased day by day, right? Because
Hmm.
you are
Right.
uh, like like applying in your day-to-day life, right? And also you can say like after reading any kind of books we feel confident, right? Until you read
Right.
you can't make fluency as well. So for getting like vocabulary, fluency, sentence structure, a lot of English content, so we must read, right? Okay,
That's
so
why
hmm, yeah, yeah, really, it's a very great habit, I can say. Okay, so which subject you took in graduation?
I'm pursuing BA English,
English.
philosophy, or yeah, English, philosophy, anthropology.
Okay, that's really wonderful. So when did you realize you should learn English and English is very important for you?
I think I have, sorry for I didn't tell you about it. I have done my schooling from English medium, so that time I missed a lot speaking or I was not in good listening part. So
Okay.
from 12th class, I had decided to learn this language.
Okay, so you were not good at listening part and reading as well, right? So that's why
Hmm.
you have decided you should learn English, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So that's really very good. So was it your passion as well, or just
you can't say passion or like that, but I really want to improve my English or I love to talk with different people's different background because when you talk with different backgrounds people, so you get knowledge, you get experience from people, so which you don't have. So that's why I love to do these kind of activities and I love to learn this language day by day, and I'm learning.
yeah, right. Okay, that's very good. So if you are doing anything and you are doing
Hmm.
it like on a daily basis, so it will become your passion automatically, right? Right? You'll start to fall in love if you are doing
Yeah,
anything like in your daily basis, right? And also you can grab a lot of things for it. Oh, that's really great. Okay, so do you have any siblings?
I have one sister. She has got married, and now you can say I live with my parents.
Okay, so you are living with your parents. That's really
Yes.
wonderful. Yeah, we should always live with our parents because they need, right? They need us. Okay,
Hmm.
like they always stand for us, right? So it's our
Yeah,
responsibility. Do you speak in your friend circle English language?
like I have friends, but they don't speak English or they don't want to converse, interact in English. So I don't talk to them in English because I have one friend, but sorry, she's not with us, and she's in. Sorry for that. He's in training.
Okay.
Training. He's doing training in defense.
Okay.
So now I don't have too much time like that. So maybe after training I will talk with him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's really wonderful. So, what do you do for improving your English? Which kind of activity you are doing to improve your English?
As I can say, as all learners are doing, I'm also doing listening, speaking, or reading, practice. These all things I'm doing. So nothing is special.
Okay.
But
So, what?
one thing is I found that consistency, it matters a lot. If you do something with consistency, so definitely you will achieve your goal,
Yes,
whatever you want to do. But yeah, so
definitely. Consistency is the key of success. So, if you are doing anything, so you have to do with consistency that works every single day without
mm,
skipping. You can learn a lot of things and you can also move ahead little by little, right? Yes.
yeah,
Okay, so what is your biggest challenge in your life? What is your
Biggest challenge, you can say I'm preparing for government exam, or it is not cup of tea for me, really. In defense, especially in defense, you have to be physically or mentally fit.
yeah?
So I think, but still, I don't have any background, defense background. So I think it is very difficult challenge to myself to go in defense. I think, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't think about like that. I don't have background or I think positive. I think like when you think positive, so it will go like positive. So I think we should be positive.
Thinking is a very matter, right? For getting anything. If you are able to
Mm,
think and take any kind of situation in a positive way, so you will definitely achieve, accomplish your goal. There is no doubt, right? And
yeah.
try to be always happy in your life, because happiness is also the key of success, right? If you
Mm,
want to learn, if you want to accomplish anything in your life, if you have dream,
yeah.
please try to think goal to your dream, right? And if you are doing
Right.
your work honestly every single day, so there is no doubt you will definitely achieve very soon. That is possible
Yes.
only then you are doing very hard work for getting that thing. Otherwise, it is not going to work for you, right?
Yes. I know very well these upcoming 2 or 3 years are very precious for me. So I don't want to waste uh, them. Definitely, I will use in perfect way, and definitely after 2 3 years, I will achieve my goal.
Definitely, definitely, you can achieve your goal because you have power, you have potential, and also you are taking everything in a positive way, right? So definitely
Mm,
you can achieve your goal. There's no doubt, right? So if you are doing your work with pure intention, right? So you would
right.
grab everything very soon in your future. Okay, so do you have any question for me?
Yeah, I have. So what? I think it is very simple question. I will ask you. What are you doing for learning this language? One thing you have to tell me is like that will help. That helped a lot to learn this language.
Okay. So if I talk about what am I doing for learning this language?
Uh, yeah, what you are doing and what helped you to learn this language? Any
Okay.
tips like you love to do to learn this language?
Yeah. Okay. So if I talk about what am I doing, how am I learning English, right? So,
Mm,
I do many technique like mirror technique, talking to myself, think in English, and also listening, reading, writing, speaking as well, right? So most of the time I use I listen. Okay. So listening is a very great habit. Whatever you are going to listen, listen only in English content, right? And also you have to listen that content attentively, right? And if I talk about what things help me a lot, right? So if I am going to watch any kind of English content, so firstly I watch attentively one word, then I paused that video, okay, and then I try to repeat that word, right? If you are going to watch like in that conversation they are talking about, yeah, my name is this, right? I'm from Gorakhpur, I'm from Delhi, right? I do teaching, right? So this thing you have to repeat spot on. So people called it shadowing technique, right?
yeah,
Imitating. Yeah, so it is really very helpful for me. And still I'm doing all the things like listening, speaking, reading, writing. I don't focus too much about writing, but listening, speaking, reading, and imitating is my daily routine, right? I do it nowadays, right? And also, when I went for my children's school, right? PTM. So in the PTM, teachers were speaking most of the time in English language. They were using
Yeah,
English a lot, right? So time I used to think English is really very important, right? So and then I started to do many things like listening, speaking, reading, writing, and I used to do with attentively, with consistency, with determination, right? And then only I was able to acquire some knowledge about English language, right? So I can say it was too difficult to say, right? It was too difficult. It is the time I am able to speak, right? So
yeah,
I
yeah,
can, there is a very huge difference. Before 1 year, I was nothing in this language. Now I can say I have confidence to talk with the people because of my passion, because of my courage, and also like my hard work, right? Yes. So
yeah,
this is my journey, and if you really want to learn English language, so you have to decide by yourself, right? Until you decide by yourself, you can't learn anything, right? And you have to start your journey from zero level. If you don't know anything, don't think about it and don't worry about it. You'll definitely learn because there is a lot of people, they don't know anything. They don't have any such kind of environment. Yet they are learning. They are utilizing their time rather than wasting their time, right? So if you are making mistake, it is also very good thing because after making mistake, we learn a lot. Without mistaking, you can't learn in every field, I would say, right? So if you are going
yes,
to, so it happens, we feel like embarrassment, hesitation, fear, but with time, we can achieve anything, everything, right?
right.
To do your work with patience, with consistency, then only you can achieve. Otherwise, you can't. Yes.
Yeah. So you was very hardworking. Still, you are doing hard work. So I think it is great. And
Yeah. So, I have never been as happy in my life as I am now. So I can say, really, I'm enjoying my journey. I'm enjoying my life as well with my family member, with my children, and also for myself as well. With my, if you are enjoying your life, if you are enjoying your learning process, so it will help you a lot, and you can learn easily and effortlessly, right?
yes,
So in this way, yeah, do your work with full vim and vigor. With right? Okay, so I think we should wind up this session now.
yeah, 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 definitely. So we can
Yeah,
wind up this session. And thank you for joining me. It was
yeah,
great session with you.
yeah. I'm also feeling in the same way. Thank you so much for joining me as well. Thank you.